Okay, now let us talk about this movie from 2020, and the movie is Project Power. It stars Jamie Foxx, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, Courtney B. Vance, Machine Gun Kelly. It is directed by Henry Drews and Ariel Schulman, right? Now, people, with everything that we do, we need to exercise critical thinking. We need to connect the dots and most definitely ask questions, right? Now, this is a very interesting movie, and I suggest you all have a look for yourself and realize Hollywood is most definitely showing you their hand, right? Now, this movie is about a pill that gives the user superpowers only for 5 minutes, right? Now, the trick is with this pill, you have to already have it in your DNA. If it's not in your DNA, then this pill cannot express that power. It will only destroy you, right? And you see this play out in the movie. Now, I told you guys a couple months ago that some of us will be getting supernatural powers because a lot of you don't seem to understand the times we're living in and the times we're going into, right? You don't realize that these fallen angels, they know what is about to happen, and what they are not going to allow is a planet filled with people who have the ability to defend themselves. Therefore, they have got to find a way to contaminate your temple. And that is why they were busy getting you to hand over your bodies so that you can take the demon juice, the Nephilim pill, the venom, right? So you contaminate your bodies. So therefore, you're not able to get your supernatural powers to defend yourself and families, right? When the time comes. Because so much of you is held back by religion. Right? You feel that the rapture is going to come and take you away. You do not understand that within the blink of an eye, life is going to get supernatural really fast. Right? Now, we have a dialogue by one of the characters, and this dialogue explains the movie. Right? It gives a good insight as to what is really going on. Manipulation of the DNA. Creating super soldiers, because the character played by Jamie Foxx, they were manipulating his DNA and injecting them with a bunch of stuff, but it never worked out properly on him. But eventually, when he had a daughter, she was a special kind of girl, right? And they kidnapped this young woman to use her as the blueprint to get people to express supernatural ability, right? Let's pick up this dialogue. Welcome to Project Power. Over the last months, we have been going from city to city in a kind of, let's call them clinical trials. Our footprint is small, and we move on quickly to avoid unwanted oversight. Our goal is simple, the next evolution of the human species. That's where you come in with your financing. Teleosis could become the most powerful company in the world. What's in it for you? It's in the headline, power. Power to level the playing field. Or if you like, destroy it entirely. Power to create chaos. Power to renegotiate your reality one day. You won't even need a pill. So that is the whole concept, that you won't need a pill. You will be able to express your supernatural powers without a pill, right? A lot of us already have it in our DNA. It's already there. Your DNA is more than just what they are telling you. Right? Your DNA, I told you before, tells you how much lives you have lived. It tells everything. Your DNA is the book of life. Right? That is what your DNA is. and it is already in your DNA. And if your temple is contaminated, then you are not able to express your supernatural powers when the time comes. Now, let's get into some more, because one of the investors had this to say. Pretty words, be more specific, right? And he answered, sure. Let me tell you about my friend, the little lizard, a healer who can stitch up himself and even regrow what he lost. Hands, feet, eyes, complex structures, right? The octopus camouflages herself against the sea floor. The wolverine frog breaks its own bones to use as weapons. They see in the dark. They dislocate their bones. They turn water into plasma. They punch, they strangle, they thermoregulate, right? These people are looking to create super soldiers. They are telling us something, and you need to pay attention with what is going on, because when me and the team was discussing this ongoing war, and I tell you this, we over here feel that a lot of these individuals that will be taking part in this war will be super soldiers, and some of them will be non-human entities, right? Because behind the scenes we feel that they are working on manipulating the DNA to express supernatural abilities, right? Let's continue with this dialogue. Evolution has given animals countless abilities. We can only dream of so much power, right? All the genetic potential hidden, pay attention, all the genetic potential hidden in our DNA, just waiting to be released. With our investment, one day, a pill lasts forever. Stop wishing, start doing, find your power, right? And the investor said this, and the death factor, because at the end of the day, some people do die when they take the pill. So he answers, yes, well, result may vary, but as we work to a compound that we fully control. And they are using Jamie Foxx's daughter in the movie as the blueprint to finalize the compound so that people won't need a pill, right? And the holding place that they're holding Jamie Foxx's daughter in the movie is a ship named Genesis. And we know in the book of Genesis it tells a story of when the angels were having relation with the daughters of man, and they created giants, right? And we had hybrids also on this earth, all types, animal hybrids, right? So they are definitely showing you their hand and letting you know that it is written in your DNA. Your DNA is not just used in crime scene. Your DNA is more than what they are telling you. It is the book of life, right? And you need to protect your DNA, protect your temple, because we will be getting supernatural powers sooner than we think. And if your temple is contaminated, then you cannot receive your powers. And these fallen angels, they know very well what is going on, right? I suggest you go and watch this movie for yourself. Use critical thinking and connect the dots, and know that Hollywood is definitely showing you their hand, right? It is in your DNA. We're all born to be great. I don't know who will get. I don't know what level of powers some of us will get. I don't know. I don't know who is part of the 144,000. We will all just have to wait and see, right? Now, in the meantime, we need to seek the Most High while He can be found. Let us pray and say, glory be to the Most High.